Good morning, YouTube. This is Rick, Black Rifle from North Augusta, South Carolina, coming at you with my 22 Magnum Rossi SR22M. Hey, yeah, this is the SR22 Rossi 22 Magnum SR22M. I have it topped off with the Hilux XTC 1:4 by 34 power scope. This scope is used in an across the course competition for the AR-15, and I put it on the 22 Magnum. Took it off the AR-15 and tried it out on the 22 Magnum. I had it on my Backpacker 22, took it off it and put it on this, and I replaced the scope on the Backpacker. But anyway, it comes with one 10-round magazine, and I think the magazines, they're well made for a polymer magazine, but they're pricey. 25 bucks for that. I think that's a little too high. Should be about 12 bucks. Anyway, 22 Magnum. I used the 45 grain Winchester bulk ammo. It really performed lousy. They were all over the place. I couldn't keep a good group. The best I could do was like 3 inches at 50 yards. So and that's it, you know. So this is a fairly inexpensive 22 Magnum. It's about $272 out the door, but it's a Rossi. It's got a free floated barrel. It's a polymer stock. Got a target trigger. The trigger's got a lot of pull in it. You know, I mean, it's a hard trigger. It's nothing to write home about. It's just a 22 Magnum rifle. Well, I'm going to zero it again with the CCI ammo here. The 22 hollow point. This is 1,875 feet per second for a 40 grain jacket hollow point. Pretty fast for the 22 Magnum. So 1875 is nothing to sneeze at. It's a devastating hollow point. I've shot them out of a pistol before, and they perform well, and they were accurate. So let's hope the group tightens up with those. So I bought a box to zero and a box to hunt with. I mean, that's even gone up there. Some places are getting $19 a box of ammo. I suggest you boycott those places and don't buy ammo from them, and just hold on, because they bought it all up from the ammunition supplier. The dealers have, and they're holding it off the market, and then they sell it at extreme prices. You know, $50 for a box of 50 full metal jacket 9mm ammo is a rip-off. So I suggest you boycott those places that did that, and don't purchase anything from them. Sportsman's Guide, Cheaper Than Dirt, Primary Arms. Those are three companies that have gouged on the ammo prices. Natchez Supply. I just suggest you not buy anything from them until they come down on their price. That's the only way to drive them down, you as the consumer. But anyway, plan to use this hog hunting and coyote hunting. I'm going to try this. I used the 22 long rifle, as you know, at 50 yards over bait. I'm taking feral hogs out with one shot to the head with the Velociter 22 long rifle from a Ruger, standard Ruger 1022 with night vision. want to see how this Magnum performs. I guarantee it'll perform a little better. Maybe have a little bigger wound, but just the same, 22 does kill. And people who say it doesn't, or it's not a ethical kill, or a there's nothing ethical about killing. Okay, you either kill or not. You don't kill. You know, the ethics doesn't have anything to do with it. So a 22 will put down a hog, 500-pound hog, and it puts it down effectively. I've killed hundreds of hogs with a 22 from 50 yards out to 75 yards away from atop a ladder stand. So same with coyotes. I've engaged coyotes as far as 150 yards out with a 22 and dropped them in their tracks too. So it's all about shot placement. So it's not about the caliber or the weapon. But this is it. This is a Rossi Rs 22M. I guess the RS 22 is a 22 long rifle version of the same rifle. But there you go. It's a Rossi. Inexpensive. And we'll find out on the accuracy. I know it wasn't accurate with the 45 grain hollow point bulk ammo from Winchester, but I suspect that the CCI will be a lot more accurate, and I'll be able to tighten those groups up within 1 inch at 50 yards. So if I could do that, this would be an excellent hog gun or coyote gun. This is Rick, Black Rifle, with the Rossi Rs 22M and the Hilux XTC 1:4 by 34 rifle scope. That's got a lighted reticle in it. I prefer green to red, and it has 10 brightness settings. It's got a setting for night vision and all that too. But I'm not using night vision on the 22 Magnum. I use that on my PC9 carbine and my other Ruger 1022 with the Fab Defense stock. That pretty much shoots a group with the 40 grain velocitor at 40 yards, I think it is. No, 50 yards. And it's shooting all 11 rounds into one hole, so it does really well. This is Rick, Black Rifle, from North Augusta, South Carolina, saying good morning.